Hey, how you guys doing today? Today, I'm going to be talking about some common road courtesies. I live in Columbus, Ohio, so these are just some things that bug me. It's more of a road rage, I guess you could say, but I think it's basic courtesy that people should think about. Now, this is the first one. Now, if you're on the freeway and there's signs that say the road's closed ahead for construction, you have to merge over. So everyone, gets in the other lane because this lane is about to close up ahead. And it'll have signs with plenty of time to get over. Well, you get these people who think they're special, so they'll come out of line into the lane that's going to end and start flying up past everybody. Like they they just want to get ahead of everybody. They don't care about anything else. They're just doing their own thing. And you have to put up with my crude drawings because I didn't want to drive and take pictures. Okay, so they just go flying past everybody. Obviously, signs that say the road's closed ahead, so they don't care. They just keep on going up. They try and get all the way as far as they can up ahead of everybody until finally it ends and they have to jump over in front of somebody and hope there's enough room up ahead so they can get over, or hope that someone is nice enough to let them over. Well, like I said, crude drawings. I had to draw them all myself because I didn't want to drive around taking pictures. But yeah, so they jump over. Another thing is cell phones. People driving around talking on cell phones, texting, or people putting on makeup or any distraction like that. Now, where I live, there's no laws against driving talking on cell phones. There's for texting, but not talking on them. Different states and cities are different, but in Columbus, Ohio, there's no laws against talking on a cell phone. The other one that bugs me is when you're just driving along, you're going, doing your own thing. No, not really anyone around you. Traffic's not too bad. It's nothing crazy or anything like that. You're just driving along, and yeah. So someone starts to come up in the other lane. Now this is like a 2-lane road, right? Like freeway or something like that. And you're in a 2-lane road, and you're driving down one lane, and not really too bad traffic, and someone starts to come up behind you in the other lane. No big deal, right? Until you want to go and change lanes. Now this is just saying you have plenty of room to change lanes. I can't really illustrate as well on this, but talking about if you want to change lanes, you got plenty of room. The person, 3-4 car lengths behind you, no big deal. I need to get over. My exit's over here, or maybe there's cars merging the other way, so I want to get over and be considerate. But no, they speed up, so you can't get in front of them. You have to get behind them because they're so special. Even though there's plenty of room, you guys are both going the same speed limit. You're not allowed in front of them. Well, like I say, it's more of road rage for me. But this bugs me. I digress. But horns is another thing. Horns are for emergency situations. If you need to let someone know that you're there or they're about to hit you, that's what your horn is. A horn is not your middle finger. It's not a way to tell people, get the F out of my way. It is for emergencies. Another thing that bugs me is, say, an old person or farm equipment or someone like that is going real slow, going underneath the speed limit. And that's fine, some people go slower than others. Sometimes you're hauling something, you want to go slow. Nothing wrong with going slow. But after you get so many cars piled up behind you, you just need to pull over and let them go by. Because now you're clogging up traffic and it's just causing more problems. You just move over. Let people go by. It's not that big of a deal. You're going slow anyways. You'll get where you're going. I promise. It'll be okay. But here's some of my road satisfaction, stuff that I enjoy when they happen on the road. And it gets back at people who are just being inconsiderate or uncourteous, so to say. And some of my road satisfactions that I enjoy them. One is same situation as before. Roads closed ahead, so they get over and start to fly past people because they're more important than everyone else. Their time is more valuable. They're special. They don't have to wait in line. So they get over and they start to pass everybody. Oh, yeah, okay. You want to do that? Oh, but there's no room ahead for you to get over. So now you have to wait even longer to try and get back over because you thought you were special and wanted to fly past everyone. But guess what? Everyone else saw what you were doing and is not going to let you over. I'm one of those people where when I see someone doing that, yeah, it's road rage. It is, but I'll get up on someone's butt so they can't get over. Another one is when you're just going along, going the speed limit, or maybe even going a little over. No big deal. You're not going slow. You're going at normal speed. You're going along, and you know, road's not too. There's not too much traffic or anything like that. Then someone comes flying up on your butt and starts riding right there on your butt. Especially at nighttime when they have their lights on. You gotta flip your rearview mirror up. They fly up on your butt. You know. And they're just riding it, right? And that doesn't bother me. Well, I mean, it does, but get over, go around me, if I'm not fast enough. So yeah, finally, they'll go around you, and they'll just take off flying because their time's way more important than yours. You're not an important person. So they fly past you. Like I said, you have to deal with my crude drawings. And you get the idea. They come up behind you and then they go around you, and then they get stopped at a stoplight or a stop sign, and then you come up right behind them like, wow, look at that. You were in such a big rush, and we're in the exact same place. Good for you. Congratulations. These are just some of the things that really aggravate me.